Hey everybody, Joy here. It is Saturday. It doesn't seem like Saturday, it doesn't feel like Saturday, but I know it's Saturday, and it's about 10 minutes after 1 in the afternoon, and it is December 19, 2020. Yesterday, I was downstairs, and was it just yesterday? I think it was just yesterday. I showed you all my new fabric. It's already washed. I already have half of it put away. I have to tell you though, I did a bad boo-boo. I did a bad boo-boo. I washed it and dried my fabric, my new fabrics, like I always have. I always just throw them in my washer, and I have one of those washers. You can put a folded Kleenex in, and when it's done, the folded Kleenex is still folded and not even messed up. I brought my old-fashioned washer and dryer from my Edmond home, and when these two die down here, these new ones, I'm getting rid of them and I'm putting my old-fashioned ones in there. But anyway, the point is, it doesn't mess up your fabric. I mean, if it doesn't even unfold a napkin or a Kleenex. And I don't wash my Kleenex. Now I can't believe there's this girl on YouTube that washes her Kleenex. No. They accidentally get in there. From, I don't know, they just do. I've always got a Kleenex in my hands. So anyway, in the old-fashioned washing machine, it would come out in 5,000 little tiny pieces. Okay, that's the difference. So I always put my fabrics, I combine, I only do 2 or 3 at a time, and I combine them by the darks and the lights. I'll do the reds together, the blues together, the blacks together. Well, when I showed you those fabrics yesterday, 2 of them were like satiny and had this luscious feeling, kind of a real soft satin feel, and they were just soft and luscious. And I put them in the washer. I always wash them on warm, and I always dry them on medium. And my dryer doesn't work very good. It probably works fine, but the vent that goes, you know how they put that pipe thing, that round corrugated stretchy silver pipe through your wall? Well, when our house was built, they put that thing in the wall and then did a 90-degree out the side of the house. So evidently the fuzz gets stuck in that 90-degree turn. And so every once in a while Jerry has to bring his yard blower in here and pull the dryer out of the wall and stick that blower thing in there and blow all the fuzz around the corner. So anyway, what happens is you have to dry the clothes like 3 times before they get dry. Okay, so I went down there yesterday to get my clothes out. Let me show you one of them. And this is the red one. And I know especially from Peggy's place, the fabrics always say gentle wash or hang to dry or something. I just don't pay any attention to that, because if I can't wash them and dry them, I'm not going to wear them. So this was the real pretty red one. And it was just so soft and shiny. And it's still soft, but not as soft. And the shiny part's not there anymore. So I think that this should have been washed, like my friend said, on cold water and cool, dry. She said she does all her clothes the same way. It's like the blues aren't as blue and the red's not shiny anymore. And then you remember the birds, the lovebirds, it was the same way. So I'm very upset with myself for doing that. But it's still fine, and if nobody saw it before, they wouldn't know the difference. It's just like a normal quilting cotton now with no shiny. So, and all the other ones came out fine. The knits, I always wash the knits like that and they come out fine. If the knits are going to shrink, I want them to shrink before I cut them out, right? So, a couple of you noticed that for about 5 minutes yesterday, YouTube said I had 20,000 followers. Well, if you look at it today, it says 19.9 again, 19.9. And I saw it when it said 20,000, and I went and I checked, and it was actually 19,998. So I needed 2 more people. So I noticed when I went yesterday to look at your comments in the afternoon that it said 19.9 again. And I thought, well, what the heck? And so I looked at it, and so somebody unsubscribed. They got mad at me over something. Maybe they didn't like my fabric. Usually it's my politics and my religion. I don't call it a religion, I call it a relationship. But anyway, people get ticked at me. How dare you talk about God? How dare you talk about politics? Well, it's my channel. I'm gonna have to be me since it's my channel. I can't be somebody else, can I? So anyway, somebody unsubscribed. So now I need 3 more people before I get to 20,000. Check it tonight, I probably lost 10 more. Oh, those thumbs down people, you know. So, you remember what's going to happen. If I get to 20,000 before the end of this year, which is 2020, see, that's kind of the deal. If I get 20 in 2020, see how it goes together? I'm giving away 2 quilts. Hold on, I'll show you the 2 quilts again. One of them's a real nice Christmas quilt that I pieced and made. It's very, very nice. This one. It's a Christmas quilt. The stars are 3D. It does not have a hanger on the back. So if you want to hang it, you're going to have to hang it with used sewing machine needles like I do, or you're going to have to put a hanger on it. But this is the Christmas one. I'll put it up close so you can see some of the detail. Hold still, Joy, hold still. I'm trying. And yes, I will send it anywhere in the world. Okay? So, that's one of them I will give away. And then this is a funny one. This is the silly one that has this character. And somebody told me who it was and I still don't remember. So this is the silly one. It's got this man and this woman. And I made it too. It does not have a hanger. So you'll have to put it up with used needles like I do. I just hammer the needles in. This has a hanger on it. This one does. Okay, so I'll hold this one up close for a minute. I know I've got it on kind of close up. Let me hold this up. Okay, so those are the 2 quilts I'm going to give away. I'm going to give some more away later. I just have too many quilts. Now Helga, don't faint. Helga always says, don't give your quilts away. I would rather somebody was enjoying them and could use them than them laying there on a shelf for the rest of my life. Okay? My kids aren't the least bit interested in my quilts. Not the least. My grandkids aren't interested. There's nobody in my family that's interested in my quilts. So, in order to give them to somebody who will actually like them, I'm going to give them away to 2 of you. Okay? So, I don't know. I haven't looked in the last few minutes, but the last time I looked, I still needed 3 more subscribers. So, I need to find some catchphrases to put in. You know, down at the bottom of your videos, when you're editing them, there's a place where you can put tags. And I always put like sewing, quilting, my name, pattern fitting. I need to find some catchy thing to put down there so I can get 3 more people to subscribe to me. Okay, Christmas is next Friday. Christmas is less than 1 week away. I have all of my presents. I don't have any presents except for the scan and cut I bought myself and the gifts that my friends have sent me. Becky sent me something and Helga sent me something and my friend Margaret sent me something, and I didn't open them right away because I thought, oh, I'll just save them for Christmas morning and it'll be more like Christmas if I save everything. So I just put them in a pile where the Christmas tree would be if I had put the Christmas tree up. I have bought Jerry several things, and they're down there too. And he's gotten me some things, but he's so secretive about it, and he's hiding them over in his barn. I can always tell when he's done something, because he gets that look on his face. And he comes in and he's all kissy and huggy, and he looks at me different. And I'm like, oh, he's so proud of himself. He's bought me something for Christmas. Oh. So we'll see what that is. I'll be sure and show it to you when Christmas is over. All right. Okay, I'm going to quit talking for today. I don't have anything to show you that I've made. I did make something for Terry for Christmas, but I can't show that to you because every once in a blue moon she watches my videos, so I don't want her to see it until she opens it. And she's getting better. She's had COVID now for a week. And every day I've asked her how she's feeling. And she hasn't gotten congested, and she hasn't gotten like me, like, you know, can't breathe at night and spitting and coughing and, you know, having to take all kinds of pills for congestion. She's just been super, super, super tired. And she's like slept all day, slept all night, slept all day, slept all night. So every day I've asked her how she is. And she just said, I'm really, really tired. One day she said she had a mild sore throat. And today she said, I actually got up and put on real clothes today. So I'm sure she'll be fine by Christmas. And of course, I haven't been anywhere near her. She lives, you know, right sort of next door, but we have acreages here. And I haven't been anywhere near her. I haven't been to her house, so I'm not going to get it. And neither is Jerry. We're just fine. We're just fine, so don't worry about that. All right, that's all I have to say for today. So, maybe by tonight, maybe by tomorrow, maybe by Christmas, I'll have 3 more subscribers, and I will choose winners. Now, when I do, let me say this before I close. When I do the giveaway for the quilts, I'm only going to have it active for like 1 hour. I'm going to say, ready, set, go. 1 hour from now, I'm going to choose 2 winners. Because if you leave it for 24 hours or if you leave it for a week, there's just too many people. And you don't have a very good chance of winning, you know, when you're one of 500 different people. So I'm going to do it real fast. And people leave a comment real fast, yes, I want the quilt. And I don't know, I guess I'll choose, I don't know how to choose which one. Probably everybody will want this one first. I don't know, I'll have to think on that. I might have to do 2 different giveaways. And I'll do 1 giveaway for the Christmas quilt and 1 giveaway for the funny quilt. We'll see. I'll figure it out when the time comes. I may not get 3 more people ever, who knows? Okay. I'll be back soon. Have a wonderful weekend, and bye for now.